If you find that your business misses follow-ups, it doesn't happen because people don't care. It happens because follow-up is dependent on memory, timing, and attention. And those are the least reliable things in a busy business. In this video, I want to show you why follow-ups fail, even when teams are doing their best, and why it's a systems problem and not a discipline problem. A lead isn't a record. It's a moment, a short window where attention exists. And systems don't fail because data disappears. They fail because the moment passes. Most people don't ignore follow-ups on purpose. They intend to respond and to get around to it. But intent without structure decays quietly. When someone on your team says that they'll get back to this, what they usually mean is, I'll remember, I'll notice it again at a later point, I'll still have context about this lead later, and none of those are guaranteed. Because leads show up everywhere, in email, in chat, in forums, and when demand is spread across multiple tools, responsibility becomes unclear. That's when leads don't get missed. They get ignored without intention. The people on your team don't decide to ignore follow-ups. They defer it. And deferred attention has no owner, no deadline, and no enforcement at all. That's why follow-up doesn't fail loudly. It fails quietly. An email sitting in your inbox was missed and failed quietly because it was hiding among other emails. This is exactly the situation where a system would capture a moment when everybody else is busy. We see now that we have a task sitting in our CRM that has not been followed up on. When we try to figure out why it hasn't been followed up on, the usual fix is to just have everybody try harder. To give them more reminders, more notifications that demand their attention, more pressure on people. But effort is not a system. What we see in this CRM contact screen is that there's a lot of activity going on, and follow-up fails because it's a timing problem. The moment arrives while people are busy and they have lots of things going on. Then the moment passes. And once a moment is gone, recovery is unlikely. And the lead goes cold. And all this is showing that follow-up equals momentum protection. Follow-up isn't about politeness. It's about protecting momentum. Systems exist to protect things that humans can't reliably hold. And this brings us back to systems, because systems don't fail because they forgot or they have too many things going on at once. It doesn't matter if you remembered, the system remembers. It doesn't care how busy you are, it will remember. It enforces the next step in the process, despite the things that you have going on. That's the difference. Systems work because it removes judgment from the moment. A system does exactly what it was designed to do. The system decides what happens next. It's not your mood, not your memory, and not the timing. That's how follow-ups become reliable. And let's be clear, systems don't replace people. Systems work together with people and protect missed moments from happening. Judgment still matters. Timing should not depend on judgment, though. And with your system in place, you can guarantee that what it is designed to do will happen. A lead is created, and now you can see that the moment is owned. And now, with the system in place, you can see that it did exactly what it was designed to do. A deal was created in your CRM, and the moment has been captured for follow-up. The topic discussed in this video applies to number 4 of the revenue intake system. If your follow-ups keep failing, it's rarely because people don't care. It's because that the system doesn't fail. I'm documenting a free revenue automation starter blueprint that breaks down how these systems work, step by step. If you want to follow along as it takes shape, you can get early access in the description below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for future videos where we will discuss more about the revenue intake system.